What was the busy signal on 90s dial-up internet? Imagine sitting at your computer, eager to check your email or play a game, and suddenly hearing that loud, steady tone. That's the busy signal from the dial-up internet days. Back in the 1990s, most people connected to the internet using a landline phone and a special device called a modem. When you tried to connect, your computer would dial a number to reach your internet service provider. If someone else in your house was on the phone, or if the provider's lines were all busy, you would hear that familiar continuous tone. It meant the line was already in use and you couldn't get online right then. That tone was a steady, monotonous sound that lasted until you either hung up or the line became free. It was like a reminder that the internet was still new and not always easy to access. Sometimes, you'd hear a series of beeps or a fast, busy signal, which meant the line was busy or the connection couldn't be made. This could happen if many people in your neighborhood were trying to connect at the same time, especially during peak hours. The busy signal was frustrating because it stopped you from doing what you wanted, whether it was gaming, chatting, or browsing. You'd have to wait a few minutes and try again. The sounds of dialing, connecting, and the busy signal are now nostalgic for many who grew up in the 1990s. They reminded us of a time when the internet was slow, and every connection was a small victory. For online gamers, it meant waiting to get into a game or losing a match because of a dropped connection. But that sound also marked the beginning of a new digital world, even if it was a bit noisy and unpredictable. The busy signal was a common part of the early internet experience, a sign that you were trying to connect to something exciting. It's funny now to think how much faster and more reliable internet has become, but those sounds still bring back memories of the early days of digital culture.